morning. For those of you that are watching now, it's good morning anyway. So yeah, it's about 5:15 in the morning, maybe 20 past 5 now actually. I've come in and I'm going to get the Nakamura set up, running something new. So let's see how we get on with that. So I thought I'd give a go at vlogging on my DJI. What is this, an action? Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we're machining stuff out of black Delrin. So, oh, there we go, which is this stuff. And I'm told, Istvan said to me, Chris, just FYI, the Delrin, I can't even get a sticker off, whatever, is about as bent as a banana, and so you can't get it to behave and self-load. So we didn't leave it running over the weekend, but it doesn't really matter. But it's not wrong, it's really hard to get it through. Oh God. Come on. Turn it a little bit maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's absolutely, it's so bent. It's crazy. I mean, that's the fun, I guess, with stuff like this. Get it through that last bit. What's going on? So yeah, so basically we were running over the weekend. We're running these tiny little hex cells. So you see those? They shouldn't have pips on them, but obviously they do. But there should be like hundreds of them in here. Like it's quite hard to see, but there are quite a few. They're going to have to be like hand sanded or hand worked or whatever. So we're running those, and now the next part we're going to run is little half moon inserts. So on here, let's have a quick look in. I think I put them in reflectors. Yeah, half moon insert. There we go. So that's what basically what we're going to run. Traditionally, what we do is we 3D print these, and I wanted to improve the quality. And I thought, well, why not? You know, we couldn't 3D print those little hex cells because they were too small, too fine. So I thought, well, you know, now we're going to machine those. Why not? What we've not got here? Oh, it's got an external emergency stop. Let's see. There we go. Why not basically 3D print these? Sorry, why not machine them? Sorry. So that's what I want to do. So yeah, just going to see if I can get. Apparently, depends if I can get this through though, which is just utterly crazy how bent that is. Ugh. Try it around the other way. I mean, the other thing we're going to have to do is chamfer the. Yeah, I'm real butterfingers this morning. Chamfer the back side or the front side of the bar so that it'll actually. Oh, isn't that funny? Put it around that way, it goes straight in. Yeah, of course it does. So, yeah, I thought what I'd do is basically do a bit more kind of like vlogging stuff like this, just because for me it's really easy to share the journey and share what I'm up to, without too much post-production kind of stuff, and then eventually when we get someone in to kind of help us, do some more professional bits and pieces, but for now I can show you what's going on with this. So that's that in. I don't need to change anything tooling wise. Basically what I've done is I've done this all so that it's exactly the same program or same tooling that it was on the hex cell. So I should, he says, should be able to run this as is without having to change anything. Although, you know, could go horribly wrong. Okay, so I need to create an NT program, run mill turn, yes, and this is going to be, so this is plastics, right? So the numbers should be as reflectors. Reflectors are 5 numbers, I believe, yep, so it should, so this needs to be, and it's plastics is 4, so it should be 4, 5, and then whatever number we deem. So these numbers are wrong down here. So this is 1, 5. That's acrylic. Should be 4, 5. 4, 5. I don't even know how many parts we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll call it 4508. And then the comment I'll change to Delrin. I mean, really, actually, Delrin should start getting its own number. So maybe, because it's not acrylic. So we do aluminium as 1, stainless is 2, copper is, brass is 3, copper is 4, I'm wrong, acrylic is 5, so Delrin can be 6. That's how you know what material it is. So we do 6508. So we go Delrin, I'll put it in reflectors, yeah, reflectors, half moon. So I know already this hex cell that we just machined, the naming's completely wrong. My fault really, because Istvan set it up, but parting confirmation can't be on because not grabbing a sub spindle. Basically, I've told him the numbers, but you know, you don't expect someone to remember the numbers first time, and it needs to be up on the wall, and you know, actually says this is what it is. So that is now on the stick. Let's get that in. Yeah, look. Oh, look, they did use 6 numbers. I'm wrong. 60001. Fair enough. Well, it's just not quite saying what I was going. But anyway, nearly there. Right, so I need to go to edit, O list, in out. And normally you find it will be down the bottom. Ah, it's too long. That's really annoying that Fanuc does that. It just, yeah, it says it's too long. The program name is too long. I don't like you. So I edit on here and just we'll call it refle. There we go. Not refle K. Refle. There we go. So post. Be nice if in Fusion you could say that there was a character limit. That would be a great thing that they could really add. So if we go return, in out, there we go, now it's picked it up. There we go, input. Don't know what 2 spindle grip something like that is up there. No idea. I think someone's been creating funny programs. Right, memory. We turn this down to 1 click below 0, and oh yeah, I haven't used the Nakamura in ages. So let's return everything home. Go Y, X. Return the B home. No, it is home. That should be it. And then we should be able to turn this to auto, memory, and chuck's not closed. Okay. Close the chuck. There we go. Let's see what happens. Yep, so we're feeding it out. I mean, that's pretty fast to feed it out, to be fair. I probably wouldn't normally feed it out that far, but whatever. We'll run it and see what happens. So, first thing that's going to happen is it's going to come in and face. Interesting tool to face with. OD turn. Now it's dimension. We're going to come in and finish the OD dimension, and then literally we come in with the end mill. Oh, hello. Someone was naughty and didn't put the things in right. So I copied what was on there, and obviously that's not correct at all. Okay. This is the trouble, really. It's trying to go to everyone. Look, guys, you need to you know, update this stuff when you change it. So the tool number that I want is this one up here, which is tool number 9, isn't it? No, 12. 11, 12. Yes, it's 12. So I need to go in here and go up to here and go T1212 water. Oh dear, I've done that many times. So do T1212 ender block water. There we go. It's just the trace, so it should just cut it out in 2 bits. Right. Oh, I could lose the face of the end mill here. It's going. So basically plunges down slowly and then does that half moon shape once. Then it'll do it again, and then it'll do it again. And that's it. We're not going to like pocket it, because when we part it off, it should separate the 2 parts. So see it on here. I could ramp it up, put option stop on, so I just put option stop on, and now I'll speed the whole thing up to full speed. So that's it, full speed now. Oh, it's already done. All the end mill's still intact, which is good. So let's come in and part it off. It's going down to X0, F0.05. You can't really see anything. Sounds healthy. What's that like scraping sound? No idea. No, it sounded wonderful, didn't it? And now the trouble is, oh, there's loads of those little hex cells. The trouble is now finding the part. You know, is it in here? Doesn't look like it. Or is it randomly? Yeah. Maybe. Nah. So this is the problem. Now, there's so many parts in here, and I cannot tell you for the life of me. I'll tell you what. I'll find it and I'll bring you guys back. Right, I found it. So you can see that. You see how it's sort of like cut out. It's not cut all the way through because of the pip on the back side. I really don't know what the best way to deal with that is, really. I'll try a Stanley knife blading it off, and we'll see how that works. So let me just pop you there. My eyes are, you know, if any of you know, I've had like viral conjunctivitis, and I'm in my 3rd week, and it's finally better. I'm like 95% there anyway, which is just an absolute relief. I've been fed up of cleaning up gunk out my eye, etc. But yeah, it's been fun, real fun, that. Yeah, look at this. I am happy with that. So I just bladed that off. I mean, it might be one of those things that you just take to the sander. I don't really know what the best way to deal with that is. I'd had thought about whether or not you part it off with that tool up there. Does it get across the halfway point? Yeah, it does. So, you know, that might be an option, because it's obviously going to reduce the load. It's only 2mm wide instead of 3mm wide, and it might reduce the pip size. But for the moment, I'm just going to run that. So we're just going to cycle start that again, make sure it doesn't smash the bits out of it, and then we go. So I'll put it on memory restart. and let it run. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I haven't actually checked dimensionally if it's correct, but it's not actually a critical part at all. You can see it running full bore now. Obviously, it can go quite crazy on a bit of Delrin. Really, it's not gonna damage anything horrendously or anything like that. I mean, yeah, like that 1mm end mill, just, you know, tiny end mill. You can see how quickly it's moving. I can hear it in there. It's cutting absolutely fine. No issues at all. I'll just check when it stops. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, all good. So this is what I was thinking. Just running just running the polisher on it. Just literally just polishing my nails. I can grip the thing. I don't know if it's the right thing or not. Hit me up in the comments and let me know how you clean up Delrin and make it look like super nice and shiny. I've heard about, is it vapor cleaning or something like that? Where you can just sort of, yeah, you know, like use a chemical vapor to clean up plastics. But, I mean, this is already 10 times better than the 3D printed version. That's interesting. Connection's not prime. Need to refresh that. But yeah, you know, use vapor to clean this up. I don't know. So today we're running. So I'm running these. We've got to run in a little bit. I'm going to run a version to fit inside of the slotted light. So it is. So you see this light here. Let me just pull this open. Put you there. Oh God, I didn't realise I'm on being camera. Look, my hair is an absolute state. I've seen a reflection. Well, that's what happens when you catch me at 20 past 5 in the morning. So basically, we're machining that out, Delrin, with the half moon insert built into the front. So imagine that and that all as one piece. So we're going to machine that this morning. Then we've got to machine the short reflector. So the normal reflectors that, I can't print any of these. Basically, a normal reflector that goes in the front of these lights, but is short enough. What have I done in half moon? Yeah, that's short enough that allows that half moon insert to sit in front. So that's the plan. Oh yeah, and there's exhibition stuff. Look, I've actually packed a load of it away, but I had all the exhibition stuff out. I've got to apply these aluminium bars. Have I done that already? No. Yeah, I've got the aluminium bars to fit to these graphics yet, and those are the graphics. You can kind of see the stars and stuff. A little bit of a preview for you, I suppose. A little bit of a mess up here, as usual. I wondered whether or not I could use my Osmo to do the vlogging. I didn't want to do it on my phone though. I fancied doing it actually on this camera because. Well, memory is one thing, but also because I kind of wanted to get it on the computer and edit. And the one main thing is I wanted to test this because I'm off to Dubai next week, but on business, not on holiday, actually on business. So I'm going to go out there and meet Will and Farah from Wilden Design, and take in some lights. So I actually had to buy a suitcase. I need a new suitcase anyway. But I had to buy that suitcase there because it just appear in there. I had to find one that was going to be big enough for planting light tubes. I'm off. So going on Etihad, leaving Monday, and I'm literally there. By the time I land Monday night. So obviously sleep Monday night to Tuesday, there for all of Tuesday, and then Wednesday, I'm there for most of the Wednesday. In the very late evening, like close to midnight, I leave, and I fly back, landing back on Thursday morning at 6 AM. And I wanted to kind of bring this camera and vlog it and show you guys the journey there. But not only meeting Wilden, I'm meeting Camellia as well at the moment, and I'm hoping to grab a few more appointments out there because I want to make it as worthwhile as I possibly can, because it's not cheap at all doing this kind of trip, but it's basically really random actually. I'll tell you about the story in that video when I get to doing the Dubai bit. I'll tell you all the story then. So that should be some point next week. I'm going to take the Mac and I'll do all the editing on the plane and while I'm out there. So yeah, anyway, cool. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.